Today I'm going to bake a delicious condensed milk bread. This bread is tasty. To start to make my dough, I crack 1 egg to a bowl, where I'm going to mix my wet mixture. Then I'm going to add 2½ tablespoons of sugar. After I add the sugar, I will continue beating the egg. Then I'm going to add 2 tablespoons condensed milk and mix. Please subscribe, click like, and share. Thank you for your time. Also, and I'm going to add my 5½ tablespoons fresh milk. I keep stirring until well mixed. Then I have to add the 1½ teaspoon yeast to the mix. Again, I continue to stir to dissolve the yeast. Now we move to the dry mixture for our dough. I already put my 8½ ounces of flour into my mix of balls. A ½ teaspoon of salt, add to the flour. Also, I have to add 1 tablespoon dry milk. I have to give a stir to mix my dry mixture. After I mix my dry mixture, I have to pour in my wet mixture to the mix. After I add the wet mixture, I have to mix. Add on this part, I'm going to add the softened butter to the mix. Then I transfer my mix to the working table to knead the dough. I have to knead for about 10-15 minutes until dough becomes smooth and make into a ball. Again, I have to put it back to my mixing bowl and cover to avoid from drying to let it rise for about 1 to 2 hours. It is depend on the temperature where you are working. Now that the dough is almost double in size, we are going to start to work on my bread. I'm going to remove my dough from the mixing bowl and transfer it to the working table. Then knead one more time and form it to a ball. Then I'm going to divide my dough. Then I make my dough to a ball before I form it to the way I want my bread to look. You can make any form you want to your bread if you will bake any bread for the family. And every ball, I roll to flatten lengthwise, then roll from top to bottom to form like a small log. I continue working until I finish all my dough. Now that I finish, I arrange it to my bake pan, and again I have to wait until it double the size. Now that it is almost double in size, I brush it with egg wash before it bakes to brown the top of the bread. Now we have to bake at 325 degrees for 10 to 12 minutes. This is depend of the oven you are using. Please subscribe, click like and share.